This is IGN. Is Halle Berry returning as Storm in Avengers Doomsday? Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, we've got the debut trailer for the Anaconda reboot, which shows that the film is actually about Jack Black and Paul Rudd rebooting Anaconda. The promo shows Black and Rudd dreaming of rebooting the original Anaconda, the 1997 horror movie about a really big snake who kills people. Unfortunately, the pair can't raise enough money to make the big-budget reboot they want, so they have to do it on the cheap. As you'd expect, things do not go to plan. We see glimpses of the Anaconda itself attacking people, what looks like a certain kill moment, and Jack Black used as bait for the others to escape. Black, however, is very much alive. 1997's Anaconda is a cult classic horror film starring Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, Jon Voight, Eric Stoltz, Jonathan Hyde, and Owen Wilson. It was ravaged by critics, but it performed well at the box office, grossing $136 million worldwide. A sequel, Anaconda's The Hunt for the Blood Orchid, arrived in 2004, followed by 3 more made-for-television sequels. And fans of Dexter were devastated when the second season of spin-off series Dexter Original Sin was scrapped last month, just 4 months after it garnered a new season order from Paramount. But creator and showrunner Clyde Phillips is just as upset as Dexter's loyal fans, and he didn't mince words about his feelings on the situation. It was a tough phone call I got that night where they had already picked up the show, Phillips explained on a recent episode of the Dissecting Dexter podcast. I'd informed all the writers and actors, and then they unpicked it up, all while picking up Resurrection, which was no surprise. It wasn't handled well, and I'm not happy about it. The series ended up being on the chopping block when new leadership came into Paramount as a result of its high-profile merger with Skydance, and it's clear not everyone is in agreement with the decision, including the fans, who have started to campaign for the studio to reconsider. Sadly, Phillips noted that he doesn't think Paramount will have a change of heart. In fact, the company's decision to scrap the project altogether suggests it has scaled back its plans for the Dexter franchise. Phillips revealed on the podcast that prior to the Skydance merger, the studio wanted to turn Dexter into a Yellowstone-style franchise, in which Phillips would take on the same responsibilities and public face as Taylor Sheridan does for the show he created, and the greater franchise that spawned from it. Check out the rest of this story at IGN.com. X-Men star Alan Cumming is once again teasing details of Avengers Doomsday, including a potential return for Halle Berry's Storm. During an Entertainment Tonight interview, the Traitors host was asked whether Berry was also returning for Marvel's upcoming Avengers Doomsday, alongside Cumming and a swath of other actors from past X-Men films. Well, maybe she does, Cumming teased, laughing. But honestly, I'm the last person to ask, he quickly added. This isn't the first or second time that Cumming has teased Avengers Doomsday details that Marvel might have otherwise kept under wraps. Last month, the actor revealed he shot the entire film in isolation and said he had now wrapped up his scenes early to go off and film the next season of The Traitors. Back in May, the ever-chatty Cumming sparked speculation around Doomsday's plot by saying he had filmed a fight sequence battling Reed Richards actor Pedro Pascal, something he later attempted to walk back by suggesting he was now unsure. I broke the internet by mentioning something once, Cumming said last month, but honestly, I might have got it wrong. Berry played Aurora Monroe, better known as Storm, in 2000's X-Men, before returning for X2, X-Men The Last Stand, and X-Men Days of Future Past. Berry herself has previously cast doubt on her return in Doomsday and addressed whether she should be part of a second big chair reveal. Well, keep waiting, she told a reporter when asked if her name would be shown. It's not going to be there. Doomsday is expected to offer fans a final farewell for the old X-Men cast ahead of Marvel's own upcoming reboot. Following the events of Avengers Secret Wars, MCU boss Kevin Feige has said that a semi-rebooted timeline will see a new, younger X-Men team come to the fore in a fresh X-Men movie set to be directed by Thunderbolts / The New Avengers Jake Schreier. Here's hoping Cumming gets invited back for that to tell us all more. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcast through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.